What's going on, fam? Welcome back to Forging Pillars. Remember, you can join the greatest fitness fam in the realm over at swolenormousx.com. Learn more. You can download your free copy of the 7 Pillars of Swolenormous over there as well. Today's post is fire. I relate so much to this post, and I think you will as well. This is from our boy Joe, and Joe says, Swole fam, I've had a problem with my weight loss. I can't read. A problem I've had with my weight loss has been mental perception of my current state. Some days I feel incredible with my progress, and other days I feel no different looking in the mirror, even having lost a massive amount of fat. The difference, I guess, is that my routine is so ingrained at this point, even when I'm not feeling it, I'm still on autopilot with my eating, so I'm still making progress, and today was a big hell yes moment. I broke into the 220s territory I've not been in a good 15 years. Stay consistent. It's so important to the overall success. So I'm going to give some applause and some gorillas. Congratulations, Joe. That's awesome. And I really do personally relate to this post. And if you do as well, drop a comment down below, because some days I look in the mirror and I feel flat. Some days I feel flat. Some days I don't feel pumped. I mean, I remember when I first started training, when I didn't work out for a day, when I skipped a day. When I say skipped a day, I mean, I missed a day. I didn't work out for one day. I felt like I was missing and losing progress, when in reality, I just wasn't inflamed for one day, and I was allowing my body a chance to recover. I take days off all the time from resistance training. And it's so easy to just not feel good just by looking in the mirror. Like when you look at yourself, you're going to feel something. Sometimes you're going to hold a little bit more water. You're going to feel a little bit more bloated. Maybe you didn't sleep well. Maybe you didn't hydrate well the night before, or the day before. Maybe you didn't have any carbs and you normally do, or you just need a sweet potato, or you need a steak or something like that. And sometimes you just need to start your workout. And once you do, you feel amazing afterwards. So, I mean, who knows what will manipulate the way you look at yourself. And that's why mindfulness, you could see that pillar number 6, doing your brain gains. That's our meditation inside Swolenormous X. Again, links in the description for swolenormousx.com. But when you meditate, when you're practicing your brain gains, it will improve your mindfulness. You're more aware of these little dips. You're more aware of when your body or your mind is playing games with you. You are aware when your mind is screwing with you and lying to you, because honestly, from one day to the next, you're not really changing that much. Legit. You're going to fluctuate a couple pounds with water. You might be a little bit more sore if you worked out today. One day, you're not going to lose all your progress. You're not going to build a ton of muscle in one day. You're not going to lose a ton of fat. You're not going to make any massive amounts of progress in one day. Now, you might make progress mentally. Maybe you have a little mental breakthrough. But physically, you're not going to make a ton of progress or lose a ton of progress in one day. Now, of course, you can have one meal or one trigger that sends you down a path, but literally in the time frame of one day, you're not going to see that much change. So the most important thing is being consistent, and that's pillar number 7. Being consistent will build that discipline, and training when you don't want to. Now, I don't mean training like lifting weights when you shouldn't be lifting weights, but doing what you're supposed to do on this day, because it's the day in which you do X, Y, and Z. That is going to get you so much more success, because so many times I felt like not working out, and I've executed my workout because, like Joe says, autopilot. When you're doing it because it's time to do it, not whether or not you feel like doing it. If you know it's time to do it, you're recovered, you are, you have to call yourself out on your own bullshit. You do it and you feel great. Then you realize, oh, that disconnect between how I feel and really what I'm ready for. You learn that, okay, your mind's going to play tricks on you. You start to harness your mind, because the next time you don't feel like training, you're thinking to yourself, well, I didn't feel like training the other time I did, and I had one of the best workouts ever. And if you've had this experience, drop a comment down below, because all the time I don't feel like working out. A lot of the times I'm like, oh, I don't feel like working out. I know I want to, but I don't feel like it. It's so easy to put it off. It's so easy to make an excuse. It's so easy, even when you're training at home, it's just easy to make an excuse. It's so easy to not do it. But I know that when I do it, I'll feel great. I mean, I've had the best pumps of my entire life, literally, in the gym, at home, just training in general. I've had my best workouts ever when I didn't feel like doing it. And I almost didn't go. I almost quit, or I almost punched out. I almost didn't do the workout. and I was going to justify, I'll just do yoga. I'll just do mobility. I'll just recover. I'll feel better tomorrow and I'll train hard tomorrow. And I've had the best workouts when I just sucked it up and did it. So guess what I do now? I suck it up and I do it anyway, because that's what builds discipline. That's what's going to get you results. The people that take the day off, the people that always put it off till tomorrow, are the people that never actually build that consistency enough to get real results. That's why you have so many people that just get average results and they wonder what that secret is to getting amazing results, when it's really, you need to fucking be more consistent. You don't have your 7 pillars lined up. You're not doing that every day, because it's the 6 pillars is community, nutrition, training, recovery, mobility, and mindfulness. But consistency, you still have to do that. You can do the right stuff every day, but if you only do it for 3 days and then you take 4 months off, it's not going to do you any good. So an amazing nutrition plan, an amazing training program, an amazing yoga practice isn't worth jack if you're only doing it twice a week. It's something you have to do every day. It's something you have to actually execute all the time. And that's what's going to get you those results. And if you can create a situation when you're on autopilot, that's what's going to get you amazing results. Okay? So you see how Joe, even though he's been like, some days I feel great, some days I feel blah, he made progress because he's on autopilot. He broke into the 220s that he has not been in a good 15 years. More applause. Good for you, Joe. You crushed it. Good for you. Because if you succumbed to your own mind's bullshit, if you succumbed to that weaker mind, guess what would have happened? You wouldn't be breaking into the 220s. You wouldn't be having this amazing progress, because you stepped up and you overruled that quitting mentality and that fucking little voice in the back of your head, right? That negative voice that's always there. You just have to know how to shut it up. So I'm right there with you, Joe. I really connect with this post, and I'm sure a lot of you do too. So if you do, drop in the comments down below. And if you want to join Joe, myself, and the rest of the Swole fam, head on over to swolenormousx.com. You could download your free copy of the 7 Pillars of Swolenormous right there at the top of the page. And a reminder, you can join the Swole fam for less than $3. So you can check out the full yoga studio, the full meditation center. We have full programs. Everything that you need is inside the Swole fam. But of course, pillar number 1, community. You can get the greatest community you will find anywhere, let alone on the interwebs. The Swole fam is the tits. We have people that are obese. We have people that are skinny. We have beginners. We have experts. We have people that are very advanced with training. We have people that have never worked out in their life. We have 70-year-olds. We have 18-year-olds. We have everyone inside the Swole fam. We have yoga for kids. You could do it with your kids. We have yoga in a chair if you really can't move well. We have hundreds of yoga classes. We have full programs. Again, you could do it at home. You could do it in a gym. It's all there for you over at swolenormousx.com. So again, thank you so much for sharing your post, Joe, and everyone else. Check out the links in the description for Swolenormous X and for free classes and for the 7 Pillars download. All those links are down below in the description. And I will see you next time for some more Forging Pillars. Peace out.